Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Let's Play that I'm doing as part of the Liberty Weekly podcast. I'm your host, Patrick McFarlane, and today I am joined, as promised, in the last walkthrough, chapters 3 and 4 of Doom. I'm being joined by a special guest tonight. Special guest?
Hi, I am Elizabeth.
My wife. What's up?
His wife.
So we've stopped and started this Let's Play quite a few times because I'm having trouble with, it keeps restarting not at the beginning of the mission. And that pisses me off because I want you guys to see the opening sequence, but Elizabeth has to get up and work in the morning, and I'm just going for it. So this is the start here. We kind of started the mission. And here's the rocket guy.
We're gonna kill Olivia Pierce.
And we're walking. So we tried doing this Let's Play last night, but it didn't work very well. Why was that?
I think we were having kind of a bit of technical difficulties and kind of getting lost within the game a bit. And we were also, I think we got doing a bit of a beer review, so there was a little bit of drinking involved, which wasn't helpful.
Yeah. So everybody, I just got back home from recording a proper episode of the podcast with co-host Jerry McCollum, and that went really well. But it's a big deal because he's been absent from the show. He took a little bit of a leave from the show for a few weeks. And
was he on vacation?
Yeah, he was on vacation. And then he was busy when he got back for a few weeks too, so. But we had a good time talking about Antifa and free speech and the culture war. In quotes, the culture war. So I hope that you can hear us all right because I only have one microphone.
Mic share.
I only have one good microphone, and I love this microphone. I think I mentioned the model number in the last podcast, but it's an Audio-Technica like AT2100 USB, and it works really good. We got a mic set up with a mixer. That's what I use for the podcast, and we've gotten really good audio sounds, so.
But be prepared to hear motorcycles since...
Sometimes they didn't show up in the last few Let's Plays.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, they are present though. There's like that, oh, I get to double jump now. It's like that episode of South Park with the F word, it's called. And the F word is not fuck, it's fags. Except fags are motorcycle riders that go really loud.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we watched the new South Park yesterday, too.
Oh, yeah, we wanted to talk about that a bit. It was, white people remodeling houses or something?
Yeah.
White people flipping houses?
I think it was... I don't know.
I'm interested to see what they're going to do this season.
I'll hold my critique to the end.
Of the season?
Yeah.
This was a good episode, I thought. Cartman, spoiler alert, Cartman is getting bored with his girlfriend from last season, which is funny because he was all about that. I wonder what the significance is behind that.
Which is why I suppose I hold my critique after, I think it was, so we're on what, 21? Season 21?
I think so.
And I remember getting super lost.
Ooh, headshot.
Nicely done.
Thanks, wife.
Oh, you're welcome, spouse of mine. But anyway, I remember getting kind of lost until I realized later on in the season what the point of it was, so I'm just gonna enjoy it, ride it out. Like my life and my marriage.
Oh. Wow.
Oh.
People might like you more than they like me. I don't know if I can handle that. Might have to cut you out.
Oh dear.
So I hope the audio's going okay. We had some audio problems recording the episode for the podcast. We also did a special State of the Show podcast for our Patreon subscribers, and that was a lot of fun. We got to talk a little more candidly about like our experience with the show and our lives, which I always feel like if you're supporting someone on Patreon, you like to, you know, at least it might outwardly appear that you kind of care a little bit about their content. And so we did it.
You want to get deep, up, close, and personal.
Oh, God.
I always feel a little strange at the level of exposure public figures, especially YouTube, feel it necessary to share with their audience. I suppose it's
It works for Tim Pool. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, she's so ucky.
Look at her little butt. Ugh.
That's an Argent accumulator she's carrying.
I'd fuck me.
She'll try to use it to open a portal manually.
Silence of the Lambs.
While the Argent Tower is non-functional, the connection to their dimension
This
is
chair is
still
really
viable.
uncomfortable, yo.
We are at great risk, Dr. Hayden.
Pat, let me have the comfy chair for this. So, he felt it necessary to bring that up.
Sorry. Alright, we're gonna try and get at her. And she's gone.
Oh,
And it's gone.
good feelings gone.
What is that from? Oh.
Hello, and welcome
Oh,
to
hello,
UAC,
Boomstick.
home of the patented Argent energy filtration system developed by Dr. Olivia Pierce. We are the only corporation with this technology, able to convert pure
Old-fashioned.
hell energy into clean, controllable Argent energy. It powers this facility and is broadcast throughout the universe from Argent Tower.
Well,
providing all
speaking of
energy
the
your family
Broadcast
needs
throughout
to
the
live a
universe?
fun and
Beer
productive
review.
life on Earth
Oh,
and
yeah,
survive
we've been
the
drinking
problems.
it.
But we can't
It was
do
special
alone.
last night when
It
we
takes
did
a
it, and now it's
team
just
to
like
make
beer.
A team of people
Old hat.
full of energy, potential
But
energy.
local
Unleash your
brewery,
potential with the UAC. Thank you
in
for your interest
Minneapolis,
in Argent
Minnesota,
Energy.
called Uda Pills.
We haven't been there.
Shout out to them. Great beers, lots of German style.
It's okay.
I'm a fan. We're having the
Not as good as Shell's Hefeweizen.
but their Hefeweizen is lovely.
Who's Utapils?
Yeah, it's called Edved the something, the Brave or something.
I think in German, brave is brav. So I'm doing a lot better tonight than I did last night. I think I got hung up on this. Oh, I should knock on wood because I might die now. So we interjected last night a little bit of politics. And
Oh,
I feel deja vu a little bit because we've recorded this portion a few times. How many times have we recorded this portion? Twice? Three times?
we're going in on our fourth time.
No, not that many. We're not that bad.
Three times.
I'm not that bad. Oh, I was gonna say that this game reminds me of that. Do you remember? This might be like a Midwest, like a Wisconsin thing, but in bars across the Midwest, they had that arcade game Area 51 with the guns.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that? Maybe I guess it's not a Midwest thing. You remember
No,
that?
we had it in a local pizza place.
And I always would play it. What are those? They're not health. Oh, it's plasma. Why don't I have a plasma rifle?
And I was saying it reminds me of
Oh, I have a lot of. Sorry.
a mix of Event Horizon, the movie, and Dead Space.
Yeah. Ooh, Devastator rounds. So, if you can hear the genty, like, theme music in the background.
Genty. Oh, you explained what that was.
Gent. Yeah. Boomstick.
I thought you were gonna call me out for trying to sneakily eat this McDonald's fry.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
If you hear that noise in the background,
I made a
It's-
no eating
freaking Elizabeth eating these fries.
the lip smacking noise.
Sorry.
I made a no eating rule by the mic because no one wants to hear that shit. Okay.
Ich habe Hunger.
Jetzt. What should I do?
Is this your talent tree stuff?
Yeah. Me?
Healing?
Okay. I'm just at this moment. I'm just spending points because I don't care. Ooh. But anyways, I always played that Area 51 game. Shit.
What from Area 51, the arcade game, reminds you of this?
It does.
But how so?
I don't know. The aliens kind of look similar.
Wait, these aren't aliens though. These are like demon hell.
Well, they were
things.
aliens then, but I don't know, they kind of look similar. What?
Did you even do anything to kill that one?
Yeah. I was telling Jerry when we recorded the episodes how oh, and I kind of included this in my, that was different. I included this in the Let's Plays that we recorded that we disposed of, but I got frustrated with the game. I didn't think it was that great. We'll see. I kind of got this far. And then there's a jumpy jump part up here. That's pretty descriptive, but
Jumpy jump part.
yeah, you'll see. And I died a lot.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Well, it's okay. I can handle it. Can handle the embarrassment. Well, that was the mic stand falling because I have a cheap piece of shit mic arm. Quick, entertain everyone.
Okay. Wait, that's not right. Entertain anyone. Everyone waste ammo.
Sincere apologies about that, everyone. But I'm not editing it out because if I had to edit everything out, this would never happen, so.
Well, you were telling me the other day too about how so many Let's Players just edit out so much of the actual playthrough and just put cool kills and things like that. And I thought to myself, like, doesn't that sort of defeat the purpose?
I don't know if that's the. I speculate that is the case. Or they will edit out, like, I don't know, random runny parts.
I guess.
I don't know, I'm not a Let's Player, I'm a podcaster.
Yeah, we'll leave it to the pros.
If YouTube doesn't kill them all.
That thing. Oh.
I think it's kind of like the primary focus isn't Let's Plays anymore. It's Twitch streaming, isn't it? We're old. We're late to the game. Another wasted frag. I keep on thinking that left bumper is the sprint function. Same damn kill animation every time. Bounce. Ah! I got quad damage right now. Oh, and he's dead. That was easy.
So all you gotta do is get behind him?
Perhaps.
key to my heart too.
What? Getting behind you? That's dirty. You know, I have to admit that bringing you on the show was about adding sex appeal to my podcast, or my Let's Plays.
Oh boy.
I used you.
Dang it.
Oh, see, I tried sprinting again and fucking frags. Yeah, what I really need to do is just fucking use my mouse and keyboard. But then
Yeah.
I'd have to crowd the screen, and we wouldn't be able to use the mic. Okay. See, gameplay-wise, aside from the mic arm falling off, because we're poor right now, can't afford nice things. That's not what I was getting at.
Oh.
Because my mic arm was literally $10, which is great. Free market innovation. Because, you know, providing cheap options like that, but there's a payoff, or a compromise. Okay, and this was the part that was shitty before.
So the end game is just, for this mission at least, is just to get the energy filters
Turned off.
turned off.
I don't know. Last time,
Go to broken. I don't remember.
I have to get up there onto that, I think. Okay. Unless I was just too, like... So when do I jump?
The accumulator's energy signature indicates that it is nearing the top of this Argent facility.
Okay.
If she ruptures that accumulator near the Argent Reach, she could open a portal to their world that we will never be able to close.
I thought the portal was already opened. Isn't that the point of the demons running around right now?
Well, I have to admit I didn't watch part 3 or 4,
Well, it didn't reveal much.
so can't help you there.
Okay, I'm glad that things are flowing now in this episode, because I really struggled with this part somehow before. Maybe it's because I was preoccupied. Wait, I spoke too soon.
This is the part the spinny part.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No, I got this far last time.
Oh, yep.
Or
there's
did
a
I?
big battle with lots of yummy, drippy,
Gore?
gory, bipedal things. How's that for sex appeal?
Wow. I don't know. But- So, I really want to do a Let's Play of, maybe tomorrow night or something, of Rising Storm Vietnam. Rising Storm 2 Vietnam, because it's one of the best, like, FPS multiplayer games I've ever played ever. It feels like I've never been like in war, but I would imagine it's the closest you can get in a video game. It's frantic, it's crazy. And like you die right away with one shot, like in yeah. Oop. Ha. Sneaky demon.
There you go.
I'll rip off your arm and hit your head with it, and then you'll die. It just doesn't make any sense. Well, we got a different kill animation there, finally. So overcritical of this game.
I wish I could, you know.
Well, it's because I enjoyed Doom 3 so much.
I I think that's the issue for a lot of what's the word when you
Nostalgia.
well, I feel like the nostalgia can ruin the updated version of the games or the new version of it if it's been a long time.
Yeah.
But Bethesda seems to usually be able to kind of leap that hurdle, for me at least, because I would have to say
Oh, that was nice.
I'm a Fallout and
Skyrim.
Morrowind,
Elder Scrolls.
Elder
Oh,
Scrolls
fuck that.
kind of person.
Oh, he ripped my arm off.
And the other one,
Oh, I should have let that play for those back home. Oh, Reagan is playing around in the mixer box. The box that holds the mixer. She just ruins everything.
I don't know, I like her.
She's okay.
Presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
So you said you wanted to get political?
Oh yeah, justify why you're a minarchist.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna jump right into that. Let's see here.
How about this? Is taxation theft?
I don't wanna
Choose your
answer
words
that.
carefully. Why? Because you know that you're wrong?
No, because that's a can of worms question.
It's a pretty simple question.
Yes or no?
How not?
I don't know. I'm not very eloquent in this stuff. You need your Jerry.
Well, Jerry agrees that taxation is theft.
I know, but he's
I don't know why people think it's juvenile thinking to think that taxation is theft. I think it's pretty, like,
maybe they're mistaking.
it's pretty readily apparent. I think it's
Maybe they're mistaking the
naive to think it's
simplicity
not theft.
for, you know, that it's the simplicity of it for being like childish or
It's a pretty simple concept.
naivete.
Taxes are compulsory. Therefore, if you don't pay, someone will show up. Well, someone won't just show up, but they won't stop bugging you until you... Oh, hello. I've had this the whole time.
Where'd this gun come from?
I don't know, because I kept pressing bumper.
Yeah, the one switches out your things, doesn't it? Your weapons? Wow.
Oh. I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. I'm only 24. I want that. What is it? Oh, I'm not going to die. Oh. I don't understand. Punching hurts your hand.
Demonic presence.
Not when you're wearing the
Lockdown
suit.
disengaged.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, so now am I gonna kill that lady? I bet you don't kill the lady until the end, when she's morphed into some kind of like hell demon. What? So I need to get into that. Wasn't I just in there?
Jump right there.
Or maybe I'm remembering from last night. Yep, I remember this. And this isn't this where the jumpy part comes in? The road to hell is paved with adverbs, quoting Stephen King.
Who you enjoy professionally but not personally.
Yes.
The road to hell is paved.
And he's right, the road, if you're a writer, the road to hell, it very well is paved with adverbs. And now I'm gonna grab the Eye of Sauron and crush it with my fist. Crush.
Pretty neat.
So I want more health, I think, right? Or more ammo. Shells?
I feel like your health goes down faster than your ammo does. Maybe that's just my opinion, man.
Oh. The dude abides. Well, I don't need that anyways. So I press the button thing. Now I have to jump all the way up there and die like 70,000 fucking times.
Gosh, I hope not.
For the sake of our listeners and viewers. And this gets plugged in here and then I fall off, right? That's what happens?
No, because it goes up.
Yeah, now it does.
Oh, look at that thing right there.
That is a shield. I hope this works.
Fingers crossed.
And that's the part I need to get at, right? Shit. Now it's gonna move. The road to hell is paved with ardent energy. So I'm gonna try and get across here. I'm gonna hop on this and then try and jump over, except it's not gonna work. It wasn't working last night. That's what she said. I'm not a fan of the that's what she said jokes, but I use them sometimes.
Really? They're like.
Are they your bread and butter? Do you enjoy them?
Yes, I get some laughs. You gotta be
Oh, this is like a...
creative with them.
Well, you always left me smiling and satisfied. Oh. Thanks, guy. Oh, that was a good headshot. That was close. I thought about it.
Did you play Team Fortress?
No, and I was just talking to Jerry about this the other night in our D&D group. I'm not a nerd. It's not nerdy to have a libertarian podcast and to also play D&D.
You fooled me.
Oh, that was just in time. What the hell?
Oh,
Fuck,
there.
fuck!
No.
Okay. That's what Judd Weiss was saying about libertarians, is that we're all the nerds in the room. Or something. Beer me. Beer me those McDonald's fries.
Hey, you can't eat them if I can't.
Just kidding. Wasted frag, pretty much.
You have a complicated relationship with those things.
I know. I don't usually waste frags that often. It's just the left bumpers. I'm not used to it. I wish you were better at first-person shooters so we could play the original Nazi zombies.
Oh, I am.
The
like,
worst.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, I'm starting to suspect that I have these weapons on me, like the plasma rifle, but I need to press another button to access them? Question mark? I should pay more attention. My attention span is so short. they're just regular ass zombies. Oh, apparently there is a setting in this game where if you die once, your campaign is over.
Oh, that would be really tough.
Oh no. Oh, you. Oh, boop. Burp. Almost. Okay. Oh, there's a trial thing. Not gonna do it. Meh. That's a solid meh. I wonder what it's for. Do I jump there now?
I wouldn't.
Well, what else would I
Wait,
do?
There's another way. It's probably that thing that's going up and down.
What thing? Where? Where do you see it?
To the oh, never mind.
Lies!
I'm sorry.
What is... I almost died there. Are you sure?
I feel like that doesn't make any sense though. Like, oh,
Well, that's where I came up here.
wait, hold still. Is there something moving over there? Or is you keep okay. Hold still means hold still. Never mind.
Well, I'm looking. Doom, what? Why you do this to me? Do I jump on that strut? Oh, wait.
I would not. I would not.
Okay, this... And it's gone. Oh, I need to get up there. Rootin' dootin' doo doo. Okay, there we go. Hmm. So apparently my mom listened to the episode I did on cryptocurrency.
That is so cute.
I would not suggest that she buy crypto
Why not?
because although I don't know, they just wouldn't know enough to figure it out.
I see.
What I was promised!
The learning curve is too steep for people like my parents.
With financial advisors?
Hmm? They have traditional financial advisors.
Well, that's what I mean. Like people that leave it up to financial advisors.
Oh, they're smart in that sense. It's just the technicals, like the technology.
Welcome to the DPC, opening the gates of hell with the key to the future.
That just doesn't make any sense. You would just think, like, if people heard about this, don't you think they'd be like, maybe we shouldn't do that?
Yeah. Opening the gates of hell.
Let's literally open the gates of hell to the payoff is infinite energy, though. But it'd be like, well, isn't there a better way? Alright, you ready for this? It's gonna be intense, I'm guessing. We haven't gotten this far, so, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should upgrade my shit.
What
Yeah.
will he choose?
What will Pat do next? Will he pick environmental resistance or equipment system? Tune in next week to
No, no.
Well, I don't have enough to do that, so... Okay, maybe I don't have points. I do not have enough points. That's misleading. Look at those things in the upper right-hand corner. Okay.
Well, you only have 3. And
Ready?
It said you had 3. Okay.
This is not the end.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
It's only the beginning.
Yeah, see? I told you you're gonna fight her in the end, and she's gonna be some kind of gigantic demon monster thing. I'm so good at this.
Can you shut it? Are you supposed to shut it down? Can you shut it down?
I don't know, man. Alright, well. Oh, look, his buddy came to try and help him out. Oh, so there's some heavy gent going on in the background. Maybe I should turn the... It's pretty intense. Let's see what the music is like. Oh. Oops. Adds to the ambiance. Now I'm gonna have to talk louder. At least we get generic genty action.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, maybe should have gotten out of that situation. Oh my god. There's so many demon things. That's satisfying. Yeah. Punch face. Explode. Sentence fragments. Am I supposed to kill them all before the countdown ends? Oh, maybe I was. Okay. I think I won.
Did you?
I don't know. I didn't kill all the things.
I mean, it says continue.
Okay, so should we end this chapter or should we continue? Okay. Well, that's it for us tonight.
Yep. And
Little Miss Lady has to go to bed because she actually works for a living, unlike my lazy ass.
Oh, but true. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to stick up for me. Okay, well, this was a little more less political, but thanks everyone for tuning in. We had a good time.
Yeah. Everyone that listens and enjoys this.
Get closer to the microphone. There you go.
Everyone that listens and enjoys this.
Be sure to subscribe. Do all the cliche stuff. Do it. Can you do
Thanks
it?
for watching, everybody. This is Elizabeth for Liberty Weekly. Be sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that you know when I upload new videos. And you can also subscribe. I said subscribe before, but I need to remind you so that you can be a part of the McFarland family. All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Oh my god, that was great. Just kidding, that was terrible. I mean the trope. No, sorry.
I don't know. Everything you're saying is hurting me.
Okay. Well, if you like the work that we do, be sure to check out the Liberty Weekly podcast. I have a episode releasing on Sunday where we talk about Antifa and the culture war and free speech. So if you like our work, please support us on Patreon, patreon.com/Liberty Weekly, and find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Liberty Weekly. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Good night.